us now and forevermore.
I invite Miss Vincy Abraham, Secretary of ASA, for welcome speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. As we have gathered together for the annual general body meeting of Association of Assumption Alumni, let me move on to my duty of welcoming all of you to this meeting. First of all, on behalf of all of us gathered here, I welcome the most reverend principal of the college, Reverend Sister Cherukusumam, to this meeting. On behalf of Asha, let me extend a warm welcome to the chief guest of the function, Mrs. Jasmine Joselet, Managing Director of Sinai Academy, Ernakulam. Now I extend a heartful welcome to Dr. Meera Raj, President of Asha, on behalf of all of us gathered here. Next, I welcome Dr. Anupi Sebastian, Joint Secretary, Mrs. Bindu TK, Vice President, Mrs. Rincy Thomas, Treasurer, to this function. Last but not the least, I welcome all the members of ASHA who have gathered here, without whom this meeting would not have been possible. Welcoming you all once again. Thank you. Dr. Meera Raj, President of ASHA. She is the Principal, College of Teacher Education, Elantur, and also the Coordinator of Center for Professional and Advanced Studies, Government of Kerala. We are fortunate to have her as the President for the past 2 years. Now, I invite her for the presidential address.
Respected Reverend Sister Cheru Pushpam CMC, Chief Guest of our Assumption Alumni Annual General Body Meeting, Ms. Jasmine Joseph, Vice President of Assumption Alumni, Ms. Bindu TK, Secretary of our Assumption Alumni, Ms. Vincy Abraham, Joint Secretary of Assumption Alumni, Dr. Anu P. Sebastian, other executive members, dear and respected teachers of Assumption, all distinguished alumni award winners, and all members of Assumption Alumni. Warm greetings to all on behalf of Assumption Alumni Association. Indeed, this is a very proud moment for me to be a part of this organization and to join my hands once again with my dear Assumption. I was a student of Assumption during 1984 to 89. I always remember with gratitude the love and care which I received from each and every teaching faculty members, other office staff members, and of course from my dear friends. I am indeed very fortunate enough to still continue this bond with my Assumption team. Each and every year since 2008, I used to find to attend this meeting. It is only because this meeting gave me immense joy and happiness, and I am unable to express it through my words. With immense pleasure and proud, we can see our Assumption alumni in leading in most of all sections, such as banks, education field, business field, IT field, medical field, multimedia, etc., etc. Assumption can always be proud of her children. I strongly believe that the lessons taught by my teachers have laid the strong foundation behind this success. Today, in this technological world, we are exposed to the gateway of knowledge through various resources. We have to wisely utilize these resources for the better living. All this information received are for making each and every day of ours to be a good and happy day. What is happiness? Happiness and unhappiness is a state of mind. Each and every day, we are struggling hard to achieve this happiness. Of course, we know happiness depends on various external as well as internal factors. We are unable to control these external factors such as people and environment coming across us. So, for your day to be good, you have to find internal happiness. For that, you have to stop blaming the people and circumstances for the unhappiness and cultivate a source of happiness and peace inside from our own mind. As happiness is a state of mind, the real source of it must come from within and not from outside. How to create happiness? Let me say a few tips for being happy throughout your day. First one is the act of concentrating the mind, that is meditation. It can keep a positive state of mind in you. Then, secondly, begin your day with gratitude. Remember all those who have supported you throughout your day and charge your day with positivity. Thirdly, resolve to have a positive vision. Always try to look the positive side of activities than the negative. Fourth one, trust in the broader plan. Tell yourself whatever is happening to me is what I need, nothing more and nothing less. Small acts lead to the fulfillment of a project. So whatever it may be. So try to do all the small acts with perfection. This is one of the greatest lessons which mathematics has taught me. Try to help others. It may not be by giving money. Even small smile can sometimes change the attitude of others. Always remember that most selfish word in English has only one and only one letter, and that is I. We have to consider your fellow going to be happy throughout your day. Let me conclude my words, hoping that these tips will be helpful to you for making you happy throughout the day. In this occasion, I would like to express my sincere thanks to Reverend Sister Principal, dear teachers, and friends who have rendered their contribution for the smooth functioning of the Assumption Alumni Association during the past 2 years. Today, we had to elect new office bearers for our association. Once again, I express my deep gratitude for giving me prestigious post of President of Assumption Alumni. May God bless you all. Always stay happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Meera Raj. Mrs. Jasmine Joslet, Managing Director, Sinai Academy, Ernakulam, is a woman entrepreneur, a model to imitate for all young alumni. She works as an IELTS trainer too. We are proud to have Mrs. Jasmine Joslet, our alumna from the Department of English, as the chief guest of today's meeting. I invite Mrs. Jasmine Joslet for the inauguration and keynote address.
Thank you, Ms. Vinci. Respected Principal Reverend Sister Charikustam, President Dr. Meera Raj, Secretary Ms. Vinci Abraham, other distinguished guests, and my dear friends. To begin with, it is a great honor for me. I consider it as a great privilege to be invited here for this function. It has been so many years since I passed out of this college, and it feels like yesterday. I belong to the batch of 1995-98 to BA English Literature Department, and I must say time flies. Because I can still picture myself walking through the corridors of the college, sitting in the classroom with my friends, having a nice chit chat, sitting in the library. I can see myself on stage participating in so many cultural programs, literary activities, and I enjoyed every bit that I spent, the time that I spent in the college, as well as the 3 years that I was in the hostel. The time that I spent there definitely molded me, helped me to be the persona that I am today. In fact, I would like to share a small anecdote. from where my learning experience in the college began. This must be some 1 month after I joined the college. And there was some big function. I forgot what the function was, but it was hosted at the Kavagat Hall. And even though I was a fresher, I was asked to host the big function. All that I had to speak was scripted and given to me. I was supposed to do the announcements, and I definitely said yes to it. The chief guest for the function was His Excellency Mar Joseph Pavati. And while I was on stage, I made a mistake with the title and I announced his name as Father Joseph Pavati. I think the program went on for 2 or 3 hours. It was a very big event. The then principal, Sister Maria, after the entire program got over, she came to me very politely, very sweetly. She told me that I did the announcements very well, even though I was a fresher. But there was a small mistake. I addressed the chief guest wrong. I gave him the wrong title. And she corrected me. She said, "This is how you should have said, His Excellency Mar Joseph Pavati." And it is from there my learning experience at the college began. Every day was new. I always used to look forward. I used to participate in a lot of activities. And I think it has gone a very, very long way in molding me into the person that I am today. And it definitely has paved the way to what I am as a person. In fact, I got my first job while I was doing my post graduation second year. I got the job to be a part of the aviation industry. I have total 21 years of work experience, of which the last 12 years has been in the field of training and teaching. I have been molding students, preparing them to become job eligible and face the very challenging job market. And during the last year, where everybody has been crushed under the pandemic crisis, the good Lord blessed me, gave me the grace to open an academy of my own by the name Sinai Academy, where we give training for students and prepare them for several international exams. And I think it all begins from the alma mater. It is our schooling, it is our college life which helps us to lay a very strong foundation. And once this foundation is set, I don't think there is no stopping. We can pave our own way, we can, carve our own niche, and we can walk any miles to achieve our goals and ambitions. And like the famous poet has already quoted, if we need to, we can even take the road not taken. So I have immense gratitude in my heart for each and every person who was responsible to contribute towards my growth and development during the time I spent in the college. I'm very thankful to all of them. And I'm also glad and very proud when I think about my batchmates, my classmates, because today they are all holding very good positions in society. They're all very successful. They walk with their head held very high. And whenever I speak to them, it makes me equally proud of them. So I'm very happy to be a part of this alumna. And on this beautiful note, I would like to thank the association once again, and I would like to inaugurate today's meeting. Thank you.
Dr. Anu Joint Secretary of ASHA and also the Assistant Professor of Department of Zoology, Assumption College. present the report.
Vice principals and teachers of 21st annual on 30th November 2019. Dr. G.G.K. Alex, Assistant Professor, ISRO, was the Alumnae Award 2019 was given to Advocate Dr. Shyamala B. for her excellent work and contributions to society.
Excellence Awards for PhD students were given to 6
Who
alumni for their great
as
achievement.
Deputy Director
Awardees are
of
Dr. Angel Mary
Education
Thomas, Chemistry Department,
from
Dr. Lydia Susan Joseph,
Ernakulam,
Physics Department, Dr. Ambrose Abraham, Physics Department, Dr. Dhanya Jo, Computer Science Department, Dr. Srija Ajit, Zoology Department, Dr. Kamakshi V, History Department. Online life skill training. Association of Assumption Alumni organized one-day motivational life skill training to students of Assumption College.
The award and
Training
memento
was given
was
through
presented
Google platform,
by
and the resource person was Ms. Melissa Joseph, who is an alumni of Assumption College. Alumni lecture. Alumni lecture series was organized and inaugurated on 9/11/2020. Chief guest of the day was Dr.
Jerusalem
Rosama Philip,
CMC.
Principal, Mount Tabor Training College, Patanapuram. All the departments
Excellence
actively
Award
participated and
for
display programs were
PhD
beneficial to
students
staff and students of Assumption College. Executive
were
meetings.
given to
Executive meetings were held regularly for the proper coordination of activities.
alumni
The
for their
college
great
campus.
achievement.
Scholarships. We are very much indebted to all the members of St. Bergman's and Assumption College Alumni Association of North America, Sabakana, and Alumni Association Quebec Chapter for the encouragement of continuous supports to our students through scholarships.
Srimati Daisy
Srimati Daisy J.
Thodagalil
Endowment
Endowment
Scholarship
Scholarship
constituted by Sabakana and Thodagalil
constituted
family to one of the academic students of second BSc Computer Science, Mathematics, Physics, and Chemistry based upon the merit sum means for the year of
the year of
2019-2020
2019
was awarded
BSc
for the
Computer
following students. Second BSc Computer Science, Ms. Chintu Joseph. Second BSc Mathematics, Ms. Neha Thomas.
Second BSc
Second
Physics,
BSc
Miss
Physics,
Steffi Mary
Steffi
Xavier.
Mary Xavier.
Second BSc Chemistry, Miss Nivita Verghese.
Merit Scholarship instituted by
Merit
Alumni
Scholarship
Association
instituted
Quebec
by
Chapter
Alumni Association
for the
Kuwait
best student in
Chapter
first MSc
for the
Physics
best
was
student
given
in
to
first MSc
Neetu
Physics was
JK.
given to Miss Needu JK.
Merit Scholarship instituted by Alumni Association
Merit
Kuwait
Scholarship
Chapter for the
instituted by
best
Alumni
student in
Association
BSc
Kuwait
Physics
Chapter for the
who
best student in BSc
continued.
Physics
Her MSc
who
in Assumption
continue.
College was given to Miss Merlin Penny.
Her MSc in Assumption
Let me
College was
conclude
given to
by
Miss
thanking
Merlin
all the
Benny.
benefactors, well-wishers, and members of
Let me
ASA
conclude by
for their
thanking
support
all the benefactors,
and cooperation.
well-wishers and members
Without
of
their
ASA
funds, consistent
for their
moral
support
and financial
and
support,
cooperation.
this organization
Without
could not
your
have lived up to
consistent
its
moral and
name and fame for the last 21 years.
financial
We hope and pray that this will continue for many years to come.
support,
God bless you all.
this organization could not have
Thank
lived
you.
up to its name.
Principal of the college, Reverend Sister Cherry Kusumam, for the felicitation.
Executive members, and my dear pandemic in this account. We conducted online classes of PDC and secondary students. And the construction work of new block and media room are going on. These are the activities of our work now. As we know, an alumni meet is organized to celebrate and refresh all relationships and form new ones. I am sure that all of you have wonderful memories of your college life in assumption units. This is a very important day because this is an opportunity to meet our former classmates, then teachers, and other staff members. This is a chance to know the changes and developments in the then college campus. But due to COVID-19 pandemic, we can't conduct today's program in our college. So we conduct this meet online. I would like to thank all of you for your deep participation as well as the support you have always given to your alma mater. I would like to admire the many roles you have played in society and your efforts for the development of your respective institutions. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the new PhD holders for their great achievement. I also appreciate the executive members, President Dr. Meera other executive members, especially Ms. Mitzi Abraham and Ms. Anupi Sebastian for their efforts to conduct various programs as part of the Association and today's program. Once again, I thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. Now, Professor Rincy Thomas, Treasurer of ASHA, and Associate Professor of Department of Mathematics, Assumption College, will lead the ceremony of honoring our alumni who have been awarded PhD during the past 1 year. Over to you, Rincy Miss.
Good afternoon to all. Achieving a doctorate degree is not an easy task. One has to sacrifice a lot to earn this. The person achieving a PhD, after all, deserves to be praised wholeheartedly. Now we are honoring PhD awardees in the success. An alumni from English department, our colleague and Deputy Controller of Examinations, Dr. Teresa Thomas. Then Dr. Elizabeth John, Assistant Professor, St. Thomas College, Korancheri. Then alumni from Malayalam Department, our colleague, Dr. Sister Jessina Matthew, and Dr. Chandani Thomas, Assistant Professor, Seamus College, Kottayam. Mathematics, Dr. Rose Thomas, Head of the Department of English, BA in College Vitikad. She's my classmate and elder sister of Dr. Teresa Thomas from English Department. Dr. Saranya G. Nair, she has taken postdoctorate in mathematics and now working as an assistant professor in BIS Bilani. And Dr. Roshan Sara Pilipos, Then alumni from Physics Department, Dr. Levna Chako, Department of Physics, Deemed University, Price, Bangalore. Dr. Sija E, Assistant Professor, Srinarayana College, Chapala. Then alumni from Chemistry Department, our colleague, Dr. Sina Sebastian. And Dr. Snekha L.P. Jacob, she is Assistant Professor, St. Thomas College, Raleigh. An alumna from Zoology Department, Dr. Neens Thomas, Head of the Department, St. Thomas College, Raleigh. An alumna from History Department, Dr. Sindhu Thomas. Congratulations to all achievers. Thank you.
Memento for the PhD awardees cannot be distributed now, as you all know. That will be done in the next annual meeting next year. So hope you all will be present to receive the memento in the next meeting. Now I invite our principal, Reverend Sister Cherubusumam, to declare the distinguished alumna of the year 2020-2021.
Good afternoon to all. I am very happy to announce the Distinguished Alumni Award winner of the academic year 2020-21. This award goes to Ms. Ruby James, Joint General Manager, Airports Authority of India, Calicut International Airport. Congratulations to Ms. Ruby James. The Assumption family, wishing you all success and God's blessings. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. Mrs. Ruby James is the Joint General Manager, ATM, Airport Authority of India, Calicut. She has worked in various airports throughout India. Write-ups and video clips about her have appeared in newspapers and Asianet and Media TV. She received the Deepika Women Achievement Award in 2019. She is a poet, writer, and motivational speaker too, and has also been the coordinator of waste management system in her municipality. She is the alumna of the mathematics department. Warm congratulations to Mrs. Ruby James for being selected as our distinguished alumna 2020-2021. Hope we shall be able to listen to her later. Now let's watch our BCA students performing.
സകൃതകൃതമായ നാട്ടുകാരെ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുക, കലാപരിപാടികൾ തുടങ്ങാൻ ആരംഭിക്കാൻ.
सब उजड़ा जालिम नजर हटा ले मेरा चैन सब उजड़ा जालिम नजर सब उजड़ा बर्बाद हो रहे हैं जालिम नजर बर्बाद हो रहे हैं तेरे अपने शहर वाले मेरा चैन सब उजड़ा जालिम नजर हटा ले बर्बाद हो रहे मेरा चैन सब उजड़ा जालिम नजर हटा ले बर्बाद बर्बाद हो रहे तेरे अपने शहर वाले मेरा चैन सब उजड़ा जालिम नजर हटा ले बर्बाद हो रहे तेरे अपने शहर वाले
Drunk and tipsy.
Mrs. Bindu TK, Vice President of ASHA, is the postgraduate
Good afternoon to all.
teacher
Most respected principal of Assumption College, Reverend Sister Chergusmam CMC, Dr. Meera Raj,
mathematics
President ASHA,
Kendriya
Mrs.
Vidyalaya
Joslat, MD, Sinai Academy, and all the other distinguished guests.
Now
Assumption
I
College
invite
alumni
Bindu ma'am for the vote of thanks.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Sorry. Before that,
Good afternoon to all.
sorry.
May I continue, madam?
We have to announce the sorry.
Executive members of Assumption Alumni Association. President Nobel Teresa, MD, Business Institute of Management and Studies. Alumni from Department of Physics. Vice President Ms. Rija Matthew, Higher Secondary Teacher, Classic Vidyavasa.
Bindu TK,
Alumni from Department of Chemistry.
Madam,
Secretary Smita Matthews,
Ma'am.
Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology. Joint Secretary Ms. Anne Mary Philip, Assistant Professor of Department of Mathematics. Treasurer Ms. Anne Mary Matthew, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics. Congratulations to all the executive members of our this academic year, executive members of the Alumni Association of this academic year. Thank you. Thank you.
over to you, ma'am. Bindu ma'am.
Yes, madam. Good afternoon to all. Most respected principal of Assumption College, Reverend Sister Cherukusumam CMC, Dr. Meera Raj, President Asha, Mrs. Jasmine Joslet, MD Sinai Academy, and all the other distinguished guests. ആശയുടെ 21ാം വാർഷിക പൊതുയോഗമാണ് ഇന്നിവിടെ നടന്നത്. ഈ പൊതുയോഗത്തിന് നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുകയാണ് എന്നിലുള്ള കർത്തവ്യം. കോവിഡ് മഹാമാരി ലോകത്തെ പിടിച്ചുലയ്ക്കുന്ന ഈ കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ ധീരമായി ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാം ഓർഗനൈസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് അക്ഷീണം പരിശ്രമിക്കുകയും പൊതുയോഗത്തിന് ആശംസകൾ അർപ്പിച്ച അസംപ്ഷൻ കോളേജ് പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ റെവറൻഡ് സിസ്റ്റർ ചെറുകുസുമം CMCയെ എൻ്റെ വ്യക്തിപരമായ പേരിലും ആശയുടെ പേരിലും ഞാൻ ബഹുമാനത്തോടെ നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. നമ്മുടെ ഈ പരിപാടിയുടെ അധ്യക്ഷപദം അലങ്കരിച്ചത് ബഹുമാനിയായ ഡോക്ടർ മീര രാജ് ആണ്. മാഡത്തിന് എൻ്റെ വ്യക്തിപരമായ പേരിലും പൂർവ്വ വിദ്യാർത്ഥി സംഘടനയുടെ പേരിലുമുള്ള അകൈതവമായ നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ഈ പൊതുയോഗം ഉദ്ഘാടനം നിർവഹിക്കുകയും മുഖ്യ പ്രഭാഷണം അവതരിപ്പിക്കുകയും ചെയ്തത് എത്രയും ബഹുമാനിയായ മിസസ് ജാസ്മിൻ ജോസ്ലറ്റ് മാഡമാണ്. മാഡത്തിന് എൻ്റെ വ്യക്തിപരമായ പേരിലും ആശയുടെ പേരിലും കൃതജ്ഞത അറിയിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു. അടുത്തതായി വിശിഷ്ട പൂർവ്വ വിദ്യാർത്ഥി പുരസ്കാര ജേതാവായ ഡോക്ടർ റൂബി ജെയിംസിന് എന്റെയും ആശയുടെ പേരിലുമുള്ള നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ഈ പൊതുയോഗത്തിന്റെ സ്വാഗത പ്രഭാഷണം നടത്തിയത് ആശയുടെ സെക്രട്ടറിയായ മിസസ് വിൻസി അബ്രഹാം മാഡമാണ്. മാഡത്തിന് ഹൃദയത്തിന്റെ ഭാഷയിൽ നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. പൊതുയോഗത്തിൽ റിപ്പോർട്ട് അവതരിപ്പിച്ചത് അലുമിനി അസോസിയേഷന്റെ ജോയിന്റ് സെക്രട്ടറിയായ ഡോക്ടർ അനു പി സെബാസ്റ്റ്യൻ മാഡമാണ്. മാഡത്തിന് കൃതജ്ഞത അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ഈ പരിപാടിയിൽ പ്രയർ സോങ് അവതരിപ്പിച്ച മിസ് റോസ് ജോയിക്ക് സ്നേഹാദരത്തോടെ നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ഈ പൊതുയോഗം കൂടുതൽ ഹൃദ്യമാക്കുന്നതിന് സഹകരിച്ച എല്ലാ സീനിയർ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്കും ഹൃദയത്തിന്റെ ഭാഷയിൽ നന്ദി രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുന്നു. ഈ പൊതുയോഗം വൻ വിജയമാക്കുന്നതിന് പരിശ്രമിച്ച അസംപ്ഷൻ കോളേജിലെ അധ്യാപക അനധ്യാപകർ, വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾ, കലാപരിപാടികൾ അവതരിപ്പിച്ച വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾ ഏവർക്കും എന്റെ വ്യക്തിപരമായ പേരിലും ആശയുടെ പേരിലുമുള്ള കൃതജ്ഞത അറിയിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു. അവസാനമായി ഈ പൊതുയോഗം വൻ വിജയമാക്കുന്നതിന് പ്രത്യക്ഷമായും പരോക്ഷമായോ പ്രവർത്തിച്ച ഏവർക്കും സ്നേഹാദരത്തോടെ നന്ദി പ്രകാശിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. ഈ പൊതുയോഗത്തിന്റെ വിജയം പൂർവ്വ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളുടെ സാന്നിധ്യമാണ്. ഗൂഗിൾ മീറ്റ് വഴി ഇതിൽ പങ്കെടുത്ത എല്ലാവർക്കും എന്റെയും ആശയുടെ പേരിലുമുള്ള നന്ദി രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുന്നു. PhD ഹോൾഡേഴ്സിനെ അനുമോദിക്കുന്നതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ അവരെ നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. പുതിയ എക്സിക്യൂട്ടീവ് കമ്മിറ്റി മെമ്പേഴ്സിന് എല്ലാവിധ ആശംസകളും അർപ്പിക്കുന്നു. വരും വർഷങ്ങളിലും കോവിഡ് മുക്തമായ ഒരു ലോകത്ത് അസംഷൻ കോളേജിന്റെ തിരുമംഗണത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത പൊതുയോഗം നടത്താൻ ജഗദീശനെ അനുഗ്രഹിക്കട്ടെ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് എന്റെ വാക്കുകൾ അവസാനിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
Okay.